Hello curl friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me today. If you are new here, I try to post curly hair content every Friday, so I encourage you to join me. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. And down below here, I believe it's on this side. That really helps me out. So without further ado, let's get into this highly requested video. Curlsmith recently came out with a new line, and it's the volume line, and so I've got two products from the volume line. I did not get everything, but I did pick up the Root Boost Uplifting Spray and the Invincible Volume Mousse. So we are going to be trying these products out today and see what kind of results we get. I have tested these one other time. I apologize I didn't get to test them more than that. Just with a few other products that I was working on filming. It's just what I could fit in at that time. So let me tell you though why I chose not to pick up any of the other products, and that is because a lot of times, like the shampoo and conditioner, I feel like are oftentimes very similar throughout products. That's not to say that all of Curlsmith's shampoos and conditioners are the same. I've not tried all of them. Let's see, I've tried the blue line, the scalp care line. I've tried those shampoo and conditioners. I really like that. That one with the scalp scrub and the cooling mint conditioner, that's fabulous. I love that. I've tried the Frizz recipe line and I really like that one as well. Another great shampoo and conditioner. I've also tried their vibrancy one, and I just felt like those were a little lackluster. So in my opinion, you need to have a good clarifying shampoo and a good everyday or more moisturizing shampoo. It doesn't have to be super moisturizing. Just work with what your curls need the most and just rotate those shampoos. Sometimes you could do a clarifying shampoo. Maybe you might need it every other wash. Maybe you just might need it, you know, once a month. Maybe you might need it a couple times a month. I would suggest at least a couple times a month personally. I tend to do mine almost every other wash to every 2 washes. That's when I tend to clarify. I did clarify this wash day, and I did use a deep conditioner from a different line. That's a different video. But anyways, let's get into what these products are talking about. Oh, before I get started on the individual products here, I did want to make note that I have gone in already with this Aussie leave-in conditioner and already brush style my hair. So I chose to do this because, like I said, I have used these products one at a time. I just felt like maybe a leave-in conditioner might be beneficial. I'm not really sure if this is going to work in my favor or not. That's part of the experiment, I guess. We're going to learn together, but let's dive in now to the next product that I will be using, which is this Root Boost Uplifting Spray. This is the Curlsmith Root Boost Uplifting Spray. It retails for $28. This is a volume and lift styling spray for flat, dull curls. It is packed with naturally inspired body boosting ingredients. This is super lightweight spray formulated to provide flat hair with exceptional volume and roots. From roots to tips, the directions say to shake well and apply to clean wet hair after using a leave-in conditioner. And spray generously, concentrating on roots for volume. Apply section by section and spread throughout hair, followed with other stylers as desired. You can air dry or diffuse. Now this line did also come with a leave-in conditioner. Like I said, it came in with the shampoo and conditioner, the regular shampoo and conditioner. It also came in with a leave-in conditioner, and I feel like there might have been something like another volumizing thickener. I'm not really sure. Anyways, I chose these two because I felt like they were something a little bit more unique, a little more what I didn't have already through Curlsmith brand. So I have a lot of Curlsmith shampoos and conditioners in my opinion, or enough. And then I have a lot of their stylers. I have a lot of their leave-ins. So this is what I'm going to go in with. And originally, my original plan was I was thinking I was going to brush style this here for you, and so my hair would already be sectioned and I could apply this section by section that way. I, for some reason, just chose to brush style in my bathroom because the Aussie leave-in conditioner wasn't something that you necessarily needed to see me applying. But anyways, let's just kind of gently lift this up. And I'm going to apply this to my root area. Now last time I just focused this on my roots and nowhere else really. This time I'm just going to try going down a little bit. And not really like brushing that in, just kind of smoothing it over. I'm not sure if this is going to make any difference. I will tell you more about my experience with these products afterwards, like after I get my day 1 results today. So I'm just going to lift up here. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, I want to spray down a little bit more. It does have a very nice, pleasant, refreshing scent. I can't really describe it beyond that. I hope I'm not disturbing my curl clumps here too much. It does have a very streamlined spray, if you could see that. So it's good for getting in the roots, but it's not really going to spread well throughout your hair. I'm pretty sure I shot my wall with it, actually. Now I am going to go in with a little bit more water here in just a moment, but before my hands dry down, I did want to just say that there is a little bit of a tact with this uplifting root spray. So that might give your hair a little bit of a boost. It might give it a little bit of a grittiness or fullness to it. But I just want to go in with a little bit more water because my hair is drying out. And I want to just scrunch before applying the mousse, because I'll scrunch then too. But I just want to try to revive these curl clumps that I might have messed up with my sectioning and adding that root boosting spray. Okay, this is the Curlsmith Invincible Volume Mousse. It retails for $28. It is a moisturizing styling gel mousse for all curl types with a transformative texture that offers definition and hold of a gel with a lightweight and whipped feel of a moisturizing mousse. It's made with linseed and chia seeds, and this is the must-have styling product to boost volume for all types of waves, curls, and coils. The directions say to shake can well and dispense a golf ball-sized amount of the mousse into your hands. For coarse hair, you can dispense 2 to 3 balls of mousse and apply to damp hair from root to length, distributing evenly throughout the sections of the hair. You can air dry or diffuse as usual. So the first time I did this, I tried to go less than a golf ball size amount to each section, like half of that, and then I flipped over and maybe did a little bit more. I'm thinking I need to just flip over and apply it that way because I think I applied too much the first time. Like I said, I'll get more into the particulars of that. So let me get in position and we'll begin applying this. Okay. Oops, I didn't shake first. You know, I'm not sure I shook it the first time I did it. Oops. Okay, here we go. I just wanted to see how much that expanded. All right. That's probably more than golf ball sized amount, but I tried. Just going to work that through my hands. It does feel very much like a thick mousse at this point, like the egg white consistency. I'm just going to try to pat this all over. I'm going to try to lift some sections and get it in here as well. And then I'm just, get some up top here. Okay, now I'm just going to scrunch it in. I do have some extras on my hands. At this point, I'm going to take that off because I think I got enough product in my hair. And then I'm going to continue to scrunch this in. Can you hear the squishing sound? Go flip side to side. I can feel the product in my hair, but the more I scrunch it, the more it feels like it's dissolving into my hair. It doesn't feel as producty. Like I said, the more I scrunch. While I'm sitting up under this wet plop, let me also explain another reason why I chose this mousse. I chose it because it was that mousse gel consistency, they said, or mousse gel formulation. And I have the AG mousse gel that I think is going to be very similar. So I wanted to do a comparison of these at some point too. And I thought, you know what, why not pick this up? Besides, a lot of you had asked for me to try this line, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity. let's go over some of the key ingredients. I know I said some of these earlier, but they have the linen bud, the olive leaf, linseed extract, and the chamomile flower. Those are their key call out ingredients. And for the Root Boost Uplifting Spray, the call out ingredients are silver linden bud, ivy leaf, calendula flower, Scots pine bud, and olive leaf as well. So olive leaf are in both of them, and it looks like that linen bud is in both of them as well. And then at this point, I might as well just explain to you what my first experience was with these products. So like I said, the first time I went in with this, my hair was very wet when I went in with this uplifting boosting spray. Did I brush style my hair? I don't remember if I did. I think I did. I think I brush styled my hair before applying these products, and just once again, kind of similar to what I did this time, just lifted up sections of my hair and applied this root spray. And so then after that, my hair was still soaking wet. I did not do it on damp hair as it had suggested. This time, I feel like my hair was a little bit more damp than the first time, but probably not completely to the damp side. It still was kind of wet. Anyways, I applied this. As I said, I had my hair in half. Did you see that first squirt that I did when I wanted to see how big it rose? I did one of those on one side and the same amount on the other side, and then I flipped upside down and applied just a little bit more upside down. So when my hair diffused, there was a slight cast as it was diffusing, but not really much. Like, it softened up pretty easily, but it felt very product-y. It felt kind of weighed down, to be truthfully honest. I had decent volume, but my hair just felt so heavy. It did feel thicker, like fuller, but it did feel heavy, and I didn't really care for that. So I'm hoping by cutting down on the amount of product that I use that we can switch that. And I'm hoping like this leave-in conditioner, just rather than feeling like I have to go in with more product to moisturize my hair enough, that this leave-in will just, help with that. Like I said, they do have a leave-in in the line. It's probably a nice lightweight leave-in, I would hope. I've also had some issues with some of the Curlsmith leave-ins not being very lightweight in my opinion, and leaving my hair kind of stringy. So I just chose not to do that, and that's why I went in with the Aussie that I chose. All right, that's enough rambling. Let me finish sitting with this wet plop on for about another 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to diffuse my hair, and I'll come back and I'll show you my final results. All right, curl friends, I am back with my hair fully diffused and styled, and let's take a look at what these curls are looking like. We'll do the full look here on both sides and the back, and then I will get into my thoughts on how they worked. Oh, there's a really juicy curl clump. That was my stomach growling. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but it seemed pretty loud. And I've got to work with a neighbor who is mowing today. I don't know why he's mowing today. It rained a decent amount last night, and it rained literally just like probably a half hour ago, and he's out there on his riding lawnmower. I don't understand. Anyways, let's see the back. Okay, so are you ready for my thoughts? Are you ready for my honest thoughts? Because I'm not impressed. I hate to say this. I love the Curlsmith brand. I love a lot of what they do, a lot of their ideas for innovation in the curly world, but I'm not impressed. And really, with a lot of Curlsmith products, I find it's hit or miss a lot of times. I really like their Strength Recipe line. I really like their Anti-Frizz line. And I liked part of the Scalp line, but there were also some things in there that I didn't really care for. And these two stylers just, I mean, okay, my hair isn't flat. It isn't like helmet head, but there is no extra volume in this to me. And I'm going to say right off the bat that this Root Boost Uplifting Spray, I'm probably going to be returning. I don't see any difference, and I didn't see it the first time either. It does give my hair kind of a producty feeling, like a thick feeling up at the roots, which, I mean, that's kind of what you would expect. But you know me, I like to switch my part and everything like that. I don't always like to put it on the same side. This side is not working with me today. I don't know, it's just not laying right. And So I'm putting it this way, but normally on a good wash day, I could flip this back and forth a lot. And this is so like stiff up in here that I just can't like move it back and forth. And I don't care for that. I mean, it gets that way more as my hair oils kind of, or scalp oils build up as I extend a wash day. But for it to be like that on day one, that's not what I want. Now for this Invincible Volume Mousse, I will probably keep this one to play around with it more. Like I said, do that comparison with this and the AG, but it does leave a decent cast. As I was drying my hair, I could feel a cast on my hair. The further I got along in the drying process, the more the cast broke up, but I still had a slight cast at the end, so I scrunched it out with my lightest weight oil because these products do feel a little producty, a little heavy. Not, maybe heavy isn't the right word, but I do feel like a coating on my hair. And so, and even with scrunching out the crunch, I don't feel like my hair, like my curls just aren't voluminous. This is I still feel like I have a casted look in my hair, and the cast is out. So my curls are soft feeling. They just don't look like it. Does that make sense? So unfortunately, I am really disappointed with my results. I was hoping on day 2 with some alterations in it that maybe it would look better, but this is very similar to what I got the first time that I tried this. As I explained before, I do feel like I got maybe a little bit more definition this time. I don't know that. I don't know what that would have to do with the products necessarily, because I told you what I did differently for applying the mousse, but I don't know how that would make the curls any better. So I think that just had to do with my brush styling a leave-in conditioner in. I'm going to attribute my clumps to that. Anyways, so like I said, I am disappointed. I am sorry. I feel bad, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think it's worth the price. I don't think it's worth, I wouldn't encourage purchasing it even if it was an affordable price. They don't wow me. Like I said though, I am going to play around with this a little bit more. I don't really think it gives great volume. I do think it gives decent hold and curl definition, but it says volume on it. It's supposed to be volumizing. So therefore, that's why I am exceptionally disappointed in my results. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Have you tried this? Are you interested in trying it? And just give us any feedback that you might have. I wish I could have better things to say about these 2 products, but it's just my experience. I'm just being honest with you. So until I see you again in the next video, have a great day. Bye.